Hello, I'm Debbie Robinson, President of the Association of Junior Leagues International and a 26-year member of the Junior League of Houston. I'm reaching out to you via this video message, but I'm with each and every one of you as you begin your league year and join with your longtime league friends and new league members to do what each and every one of you does so well. You change communities. I'm so proud of what your league and our 292 junior leagues in 4 countries have accomplished over our 108-year history. Many of you have probably heard me talking about creating change for the future, and I still am, because it's so critical for our movement. Just when I was reflecting on what I wanted to share with you, someone mentioned that old game, truth or dare. A light bulb went off. I think dare needs to be our theme for the upcoming league year. Why? Because it requires action. It's about taking risks. And if we are going to change the future for the next generation of women leaders and for our communities, that's what it all comes down to. Daring to change and doing something about it. Let me first mention a very important truth. There is simply no organization like the Junior League. I thank each and every one of you for making your league membership and your community a priority, especially considering the economic times we find ourselves in. Now, a dare. Let's dare each other to truly live out the words of the association's new vision statement. The Junior League, women around the world as catalysts for lasting community change. It may be only 13 words, but they are 13 critical words. These words provide all of us with a goal and a really big dream. They paint a picture of our organization in the future. An organization that I want to be part of, and I hope you do too. This vision was adopted last April after months of conversations with league leaders and league members. Many of you shared your comments and suggestions, from input to creating the statement, to modifying it, to even changing it entirely. I want to thank all of you who dared to speak up. It was all on the table when it was time to vote, and that makes the adoption of the final statement even more meaningful. Now we need to dare each other to get involved in the next phase, which is to develop a new strategic plan for the association, a plan that will guide the future services and support that leagues and league members receive, a plan that will move us toward the vision. The AJLI staff is charged with developing and implementing the strategic plan, but we all need to participate. How? One way is on the AJLI website in the strategic planning section in the member area. There you can see the work already done by a cross-functional team of consultants, AJLI board and staff members, league members, past governance leaders, and informed outsiders. You can join in on conversations and share your views via the Strategic Planning Roadmap for the Future group. I want to encourage every single league member to log on and get involved. Here's another truth. Our association is comprised of large, mid-sized, and small leagues. Leagues that are growing in membership and leagues that are in decline. Leagues making an impact today in their communities and leagues looking for opportunities. The roadmap for our strategic plan will be designed to meet the needs of our varying leagues. Because, as they say in the apparel industry, one size fits none. But even in our differences, we can learn from each other. Let's dare to reach out and do a better job connecting. We have the tools. Again, let me point you back to the member area of our website. Think Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, all in the safety of the Junior League members area. I am constantly awed and humbled by the work I see as I travel to leagues across the association. Through the website, you too can see what leagues everywhere are doing and connect with each other. And this is another truth. It's one of the remarkable things about being in the Junior League, that not only are you a member of a league in your community, but you are also a part of a much larger community, a community of 160,000 women who share your passion for making a difference. Think about this one example. We dared to speak out about one of the leading issues affecting youth today, childhood obesity. Our risk resulted in the Junior League's Kids in the Kitchen program, which has collectively generated nearly 1 billion media impressions.
The obesity epidemic, in my opinion, is a 15-year problem, and it starts by getting with 2-year-olds and preschoolers and kindergartens and teaching them to cook. When we get our kids involved, such as the Junior League's Kids in the Kitchen process, hands-on activities, we empower them to want to make healthy life choices.
Last year, the Kids in the Kitchen website was updated, and we introduced a terrific new kids cookbook. Many of you have made the issues of nutrition and childhood obesity a focus area and used Kids in the Kitchen as a project for new members. What a tremendous example of how we can collaborate to drive change. Taking risks is what we need to do to drive change. We need to adapt a dare attitude with plenty of truths if we are going to truly create change for the future. Some of you have heard me say why this is so important to me, why I am so focused on creating change for the future. The reason is simple. It's my 2 daughters. I want the Junior League to be a viable, thriving, exciting option for them, like it was for me 26 years ago. But in 26 years, a whole lot has changed in our world, and our beloved organization hasn't necessarily changed at the same pace. We've got some catching up to do and a whole lot more work to get us there. So let's move forward this year, knowing our truths, that our essence, our core principles have not and will not change. We will continue to be an organization of women. We will continue to provide opportunities for women to develop their skills as civic leaders. And we will continue to make meaningful differences in our communities. But we must change. So let's dare each other to be flexible, to rethink how technology can change where and how we volunteer, how we convene and communicate with each other. Let's dare each other to speak out, to actively engage in planning the future of this great movement through the development of the strategic roadmap, to re-engage League sisters who may be questioning their continued membership before they slip away, to truly live out loud the vision of being women around the world as catalysts for lasting community change. Together, we are creating change for our future. Have a wonderful League year.